on, baby. Slipping and sliding. Yep, that just happened. I don't know what he's looking for, but his wiener was out.
I came around a corner.
He's looking up the hill for a heifer, I guess. Woo! That was scary. Oh, there she is up there. She's like, I got away. He doesn't know I'm here. Blame you. Buenas tardes. So you get a load of this. Imagine seeing this in the United States. Look at these kids. Look at these kids. They're just having a good old time back there. Yeah, you would not see that at home. No, they're smoking pot. Oh my God. One on the far left can't be 12 years old. Maybe 10. Oh, there's so much wrong about everything that's happening right now. Look at these adorable little calves. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, guys. Oh, you're so cute. Hola. We're at 11,200 feet. Still climbing. Whoa, so what's the elevation of the volcano?
I think it's like 17,800.
Wow. We're well above 12,000 feet, and now we've got these crazy looking, what do you call them? Yuccas. Yucca looking plants.
This is what I wanted to see.
Yeah, this is crazy.
12,700.
12,700. They look like yuccas. Wow, it's so cool. That is wild that it changed that fast. We literally came around that last corner and bam, there they are. And it is cold. Top of my hands and my fingertips are frozen. My heated grips feel good, but I wonder if we're gonna get close to the glacier. At this point, I hope not, because my hands can't make it. I'm so cold. But super cool. I bet we're at 13,000 feet.
13,000.
This is the elevation I used to jump out of airplanes at. Alright, there's our gypsy, throttle gypsy sticker. Now it's Bryce's turn. Alright, Bubba. 14,000 feet. As close to you right now, elevation wise, as I can get. Love you, buddy. If you're into geology, this area here is just off the charts. It's so cool.
What do you smell?
I smell sulfur.
Right.
I smelled it earlier too.
Yeah. That's what's in that rock right there.
Coming into Valle de Cocora. These are the tallest palm trees in the world. They grow up to 200 feet tall. They're wax palms. They're having a problem with the quantity of them that are left. They made it a law that it's illegal to cut them down now, but the indigenous people are still cutting them down to get wax off of the trunks. But they're freaking cool. Oh, breathing hard. We just climbed a couple thousand feet. We're at 8,400 right now. Oh man, it's so pretty. You've got coffee growing up there. You got tons of banana trees growing up there. You've got some kind of root that they grow. I don't know what it is, but it's really tasty. Wow. We've been riding in pretty nasty mud for quite a few miles and finally dried out. We're like, oh yeah, let's rip it. This is how they farm out here. Wild. So labor intensive. But they get to live here. So easy to bottom out. Ugh. We came from that mountain range back there. These are all volcanoes. There's like I think 7 or 8 all in this little region. So pretty. We just had the best lunch. It's these little tiny villages. You go into a restaurant and you just ask if there's food. And they say, yeah, they disappear for 20 minutes and they come back with a bunch of food. And she started us off with this amazing soup. It was a potato base. And then she brought us these, like, I'm assuming it was a pork chop. It tasted like a pork chop. With this really awesome rice and bean combo. And some kind of root thing. I don't know what it was, but it was so good. But we were talking, that's one of the things that we really like about traveling like this is, you know, you just eat what the locals eat, and in a place like this it's so good and fresh and healthy. There's no sugar in anything, and it's just yummy. And if you look around here, it's all farming and it's all on the side of a mountain. When we were coming through, we passed a farm, some kind of like yams or some kind of root that they were picking, and that pitch on the side of that mountain had to have been freaking, I don't know, it was really close to vertical, and those farmers are on the side of that mountain just farming away, pulling out that crop and putting it in these bags and then throwing it over their shoulder. Like, yeah, they must have glutes from hell. I dared Glenn to walk across that bridge and he denied my request. Wow. Those 200-foot wax palm trees growing out here. Just a big cluster of them down there. It's crazy. Probably hard to tell on film how tall these things are. But just think about the tallest palm tree we've ever seen, like what, 80 feet maybe? coming into the town of Salento on Easter Sunday. At breakfast this morning, there was a Ducati parked outside of the window, and a gentleman walked in with his girlfriend, and Glenn goes, "Oh, he looks like a Ducati rider." And they happened to be wearing a Moscow Moto t-shirt. So Glenn asked him if it was his bike, and he said, "Yeah." And come to find out, he lives in Prescott. He's from Turkey, but he lives in Prescott, and he knows Max Gersten, one of our friends. He used to work for Climb. So now we've got a contact in Turkey as well. He said he can hook us up if we ever want to ride over there. So we're like, oh, heck yeah. Such a small world. Here in Colombia. This place that we stayed at last night. Glamping. This is our view. Isn't this stunning? Check out this little thing here. Here's our room. There's Glenn. I finally got to pick a banana from a banana tree. Yay. And there's our tent from last night. And look at our view. Oh boy. Steep streets. Holy moly. Perdón. There are so many registered motorcycles in Colombia, and I think it's like 70%. And the coolest thing is all the tolls are free for motos. That's definitely the first country we've been in that's the case. It's usually such a pain in the butt. You pull into a toll booth, you gotta wrestle around with your gloves, you gotta find your money, you never know how much it is at every, like in Mexico it changes every couple miles. Like one toll is $3, the next toll is $5, but anyways, Colombia, it's free. It's pretty cool. Self-deprecating jokes, you know, like we're just a couple dumb gringos. Show them on a map on the phone where we're going, give them a sticker and laugh, and Glenn cracks a couple jokes and laughs and makes him laugh, and they always just let us go. It's partly probably out of frustration because we can't communicate with us, but it's pretty entertaining, and they are just the nicest people. We have never, not once, encountered a cop here that had any kind of attitude, and we've actually encountered many. It's a very common thing. I actually enjoy the road stops. I do. I think they're just fun. And look at this place. The sun's out, the rain stopped. Just beautiful. Check out our Airbnb we got for the night. It's the most we've spent, but it's so cool. Check this out. Got the jacuzzi. Ooh, it's slippery. Living room, kitchen. Glenn's cooking. Isn't this cute? Goes around here to our room. They're building a pond. They have a little what do you call it, boat thingy there. This is to hang out on, this little net. In our room. Wait till you see the bathroom, it's so cool. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't have pants on, I just realized videoed that. Isn't this great? Beautiful Colombia.